He was famous even before he got his driver's license. An Instagram sensation became even more famous in recent years. And no one in his class is better suited to becoming a professional player than him. He has the ability to be a superstar at the next level. He doesn't feel like a 16-year-old. He himself says, "I feel like I've matured." Despite being a youngster and having less experience than many other players, he went from high school to the G League and was still one of the league's best players. He can knock down shots, attack the rim, and set up teammates when necessary, all while mixing in some insane dunks and athletic ability. I know you're intrigued and thinking about the player right now. Can you guess who we're talking about? Meet Jalen Green. A new crop of young players gets to enter the league and earn fame in a short time. Most of the time, we have no idea who these prospects are or what they can offer. Jalen Green is one of them. He is becoming a new sensation in the NBA world, so stick around till the end as there are some unbelievable things about Jalen Green that you didn't know. Coming from a bad neighborhood and shining like a star, only a few people can pull off something like this. Jalen Green seems to be among those few people. Jalen Green was born in Merced, California, before his family moved to Fresno. He wanted to run away from a young age, but not in the way you might think. Fresno is well known for its gangs and crime. If you aren't with people who are happy, things can turn bad quickly. Green shows a lot about how he feels when he plays basketball. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to help his family and friends have a better life. Green's biggest wish is to be seen and remembered as a normal child. NBA star Gerald Green loves practicing on a court near him that is musty and dark, with barely enough light to see the lines. He calls it the dungeon. When other kids of his age find it irritating to go to school and never think about their future plans, Jalen Green has become a basketball sensation. At the age of 15, he became famous on the internet. Jalen Green wasn't always well known. He gained popularity through social media. He was just some random talented athlete who worked on his game every day. But it wasn't until his hard work paid off that he got noticed and had his dream come true, and finally ended up playing in the NBA. Green, despite his youth, plays with maturity and shows a solid understanding of when to hunt his own shot versus look to pass. He has a wide range of moves and the speed and quickness to get past defenders and is very comfortable with finishing. He's a great free throw shooter, which gives him even more the hope of becoming a dominant threat for his opponents. He averaged 1.5 steals per game as an active and engaged defender. His long arms, quick reflexes, and attention to detail help him maintain his status as an above-average NBA defender. His steals frequently lead to immediate transition throwdowns during his 15 games in the G League. His perfection at this age indicates that he is a future star. Every person's dream is to represent their country, and winning for your country is a dream come true. And Jalen Green is that lucky person who has achieved what he dreamt of. And he led the United States in scoring 15.7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. He scored 11 points in the United States' 95-52 victory over France, not only leading the team to its 5th consecutive FIBA championship, but also winning MVP and leading the All-Star 5. To improve his game, he uses journaling and therapy. The COVID pandemic for basketball prodigy Jalen Green affected everyone. Nothing had changed. During his time in the G League, Green had to be socially isolated and quarantined, with little to do and a lot to think about. He wanted to play basketball in front of thousands of people, but he felt obligated to score 40 or more points every game. He needed to help because he couldn't sleep before the games. He began seeing a therapist twice a week and committing to writing in a journal. And his mental state quickly improved, and he began to take his place as the G League's new best player. Green comes from a long line of sports people. Marcus, his father, was a former teammate of NBA player Deshaun Stevenson at Washington Union High School, where he played football and basketball. Bree, his mother, participated in basketball, soccer, and the cross-country race. After she retired from sports, Jalen's mother also worked as a nurse. Green has a younger brother, AJ Johnson, and who is also a basketball player. Bree was a terror on defense when she played basketball at Mercer College. She always tells him not to let his feet slide. Marcus spends hours in the dungeon with Green, encouraging him that his hard work will pay off. The third person with Filipino roots to ever play in the NBA. When Green was chosen 2nd overall by the Houston Rockets, he made history. He was only the third person in history to be of Filipino descent. Green says that he is happy to represent a country where basketball is a way of life. Since basketball is the most popular sport in the Philippines, it is safe to say that everyone is looking forward to seeing Green play in the best basketball league in the world. He skipped college to be a great basketball player. Can you believe it? One of his boldest decisions was to forego college and join the G League. During high school, Jalen Green faced some of the best players in the country, including Jalen Suggs and Cade Cunningham. When they went off to college, he took a different path and joined the G League. Green and his family were moved from Fresno, a less than ideal city. Green, on the other hand, will never use his difficulties as an excuse. He's considering more than just himself and the NBA. He promised himself that he would be the best player in high school. Jalen Green was put on the mat after the game. As a freshman, he attracted big names and media attention, and he was added to the national rankings. He started all 33 games and averaged 18 points and no rebounds as he got his bearings and grew more comfortable in the world of basketball. His focus shifted to the rankings after seeing names above him turn green his sophomore year. He improved to averaging 28 points and 7 rebounds his junior year. In his senior year, he averaged 30 points per game. He was instrumental in his team winning 2 CIAF division titles. In addition, the star athlete set a new high school point record with a total of 2,291 points. With 1,008 points, he set a new single-season point record and dominated the basketball landscape. He dominated social media with over 1.6 million Instagram followers and a sizable Twitter following. 2 years shock, it has now been 5 straight games for Jalen Green to score 30 points as a rookie. Despite a rough stretch in the middle of the season, he's still performing at an average level for an NBA shooting guard. During the last month of play, Green has scored at a remarkable level of efficiency. But is there any context to this? As a rookie, Michael Jordan accomplished this feat 4 times. 6 times by Allen Iverson. It's not a usage-powered mirage that this list of players is close to Jalen Green's rookie scoring outburst streak. If Green maintains this winning streak in the future games of the NBA season, what will happen? He's going to beat Iverson's record. With his record-setting 7-game scoring streak, he'll become the first rookie in NBA history to score 30 points or more in each of those games. We saved one of the most interesting facts about Green for last. Jalen Green is also the only player wearing short shorts that reach far above his kneecaps. To be precise, the length is 16 inches and the inseam is 11.5 inches. He has them tailored now because he is no longer allowed to roll the waistband up under California law. This is his trademark look, the look that makes him look like an NBA player from the 1990s, and even skinnier than his lanky frame admits. Aside from not liking the feel of the material on his knees, he wears his shorts this short on purpose, because he wants to stand out. "I want people to know that I'm forging my own path," Green says. "I'm not going with you." That's all we have for you today, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Let us know in the comments down below which fact you thought was the most surprising. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash the notification button so that you'll never miss out on another one of our videos. Until next time.